A man, Lord, Machiavelli production. Notorious M.A.D. Lil Chad and Slender Dad vibing straight bustin' no cap. Friday night screen lit fame hitting our lap. Culture thick, no yeet from the trap. YouTube grind, minds locked in so we adapt. Brahma bull cackling loud, bourbon on the rocks. Scheming like the GOAT, comedy unlocks. Mad shit smoke, cold as ice, won't fold. YouTube legend verdicts drip sharp like a judge's code. Brr skirt skirt that, brr skirt tat that. Brr. Ascending crew, let's get it. Stack them racks, laughs hit diffy. Dumb fates can't match these facts. Popcorn, poppin' chill vibes, brew sippin' slow. Prime time screens live, we slap, we glow. Now that we're pulling up clean, double the cup of the lean. Shit supreme from the H to the Bay. Third ward holding it down. Crew lights the fuse, blazing wild, no snooze. Voices boom loud, screens pop and set the cruise. Grind levels up, shine hits, claim that juice. Rise quick, savage laughter high, can't lose. Put a skirt that. Put a skirt tat that. We here to break the mold, eat the basic behind. With tales that slap and laughter intertwined. A quest to marvel where drip defies. In this lit realm, only passion flies. Brr, skirt skirt that. Put a skirt tat that. Ascending squad goes hard, blazing trails we pursue. Laughs hit like heat, dumb vibes getting cooked anew. Popcorn lit, locking tight, roll swift, no lack. Prime stream zooms, global brr tat, we stack. Skirt skirt that, brr skirt tat that. OM's here, yo.
No, he's not.
Nah, nobody's here today.
Yeah, there's the original Coke of the Ascendant Art podcast. Which is
we're running
classic.
Yeah, we're running OG squad.
At some point, Mad is supposed to show up, but with Mad saying that, that's like a 60-40 proposition.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know why Imp isn't. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
I see Mad like suddenly being very active on X, but not here.
I mean, he streamed with us last night. We did Dead by Daylight for like 3+ hours.
Interesting.
Yeah, I ripped off Smokey's skin.
I've got to show you this because I thought of Smokey when I saw this. It's how ingrained Party Animals is for me. So this is for our favorite Kiwi. You ready for it?
All right.
Just cute otters.
This has become my life everywhere I go.
Yeah, what you don't know is those things are carnivorous and violent.
Mm-hmm.
It's trying to eat his face.
Dude, just bite it off.
Look at that. Look at that. I won't lie, this video did make me think, man, having a pet otter would be pretty awesome.
It's just an aquatic ferret.
That's not an adorable little animal to you?
No! I've known Smokey far too long. I don't consider those things adorable at all. They're dangerous and must be killed.
Deeple over here with best rodent ever. Copied says they are adorbs. Of course, this immediately makes Josh go, hey, Smokey.
Oh, he's in there. He's chatting.
Yeah. Hearing cats and dogs are also carnivorous, Slender.
I am aware.
I mean, cats are the most evil of animals. They're cute, but also into what? I'm gonna be honest. That's the first time nature specials don't ever bring that up.
Listen, the ones that are not domesticated are highly territorial and aggressive. They will fuck you up.
Apparently, whether you're alive or dead.
Yeah.
That's Lovely Sherry's got she got a. You should talk to Matt about doing some of those nature videos with him because that would be So then there was Smokey. We have Josh who was first. FKHC already getting in on the eventual tier list we're going to be doing, which is Mario is missing, and then Bad Take Bojan, E Clay. Bride of Slender, of course. Deeple, Leighton Machismo. Got Lovely Sherry, who was already giving us that wonderful slice of animal trivia. Which, now that was disturbing. Why is... Now, that was super gross. I don't know why she's saying it's super
That was
gross.
super gross. I think I showed her the part in the stream where I ripped Smokey's skin off.
Oh, okay.
She thought it was super gross. Because I was playing... in Dead by Daylight, you have 4 people playing as survivors and 1 person playing as the killer.
Uh-huh.
And I was using Vecna. And it's not Stranger Things Vecna. It's more Dungeons and Dragons actual Vecna. But the Mori kill that you can do with him is when you down a survivor, instead of putting them on a hook, you can summon a bunch of skeletons to rip their skin off.
Jeez.
So it's pretty awesome.
Since it is spooky season, I'm going to go through some of the stuff I collected for the week. What do you think of this one? Look at that. How awesome is that Halloween costume for a kid?
That's pretty good.
Yep. We didn't show any of that on stream. That was a House of Slender internal view.
It's not really that gross.
Eric, we were watching adorable
Yeah.
otter babies, and
Bride's being a whiny baby. That game is like one of the least gross games. It's just that particular one is pretty gross. The other one that I like is I have Dracula from Castlevania, and when he does a Mori kill, he just slashes their throat with his claw, then magically materializes a wine glass and puts it up under their chin and drinks it.
now we did the otters, but now I'm tempted to just jump right into another animal one I got. Slender, what would you say is probably the stupidest animal that's on the planet?
Pandas.
That's 100% correct. Because this, I saw this, and it was like, you need to save the pandas. Your biggest obstacle, the pandas. Because I'm going to mute it because they used some very copywritten music. But look at some of the stuff the pandas do on this. Like, nope, we're just going to chase this person. I'm just going to jump off a wall. Oh, it's a bridge. Let me just fall.
Wow.
These animals. Here. Silly pandas. And it's falling almost to its death. Nope. It's okay, I'm fine, people. What? Apparently that's a real thing. I've never seen a panda do that, but outside of Kung Fu Panda, but I guess they really do just roll. Like,
They really are just... I don't... There's something wrong with them.
I think pandas are nature's special children.
Weirdly enough, turkeys are actually pretty intelligent as far as birds go.
Oh, Bride of Slender has the best thing, Bangarang.
Yeah.
Like the kid from Hook.
He was the human embodiment of panda.
We're playing, Peter.
Is Chad trying to steal my bit? Kind of.
What bit am I stealing?
He makes those stupid animal videos. I mean, he
Oh.
makes those great animal videos.
I'm showing just funny videos of animals doing silly stuff. I'm not giving any facts. The person who's stealing your bit was.
I don't think
lovely
he gives
Sherry.
any facts either. Let's be honest.
It was lovely Sherry who informed the entire audience that apparently otters are necrophiliacs.
Yeah, I know Ben Franklin wanted the turkey to be the national bird. I'm glad he didn't get his way on that one.
They get by on their looks talking about pandas. And what is Matt doing in chat but not on the show? I mean,
Maybe he's making food.
all right, here's one for you, Slender. I saw, I see stuff during the week and I think of the different people. The otters obviously was for Smokey, but this one is for you, right? I used to think this was unrealistic,
Okay.
which is Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
Just fighting on the...
I mean, I just watched this the other day.
Until I saw this. You ready for it? Mm-hmm. It's two dudes keeping an entire mass of people from getting up a ramp.
Yeah?
And they are actually holding off. You'd think it's an entire swarm. They should be just going right through those guys. But nope. If you've got 2 men of will, you can hold the door.
Dude, numbers count for something, but not everything.
We shall fight them at the hot gates, where their numbers will mean nothing. It's just, it's like...
Yeah, you know what's kind of funny about that is, yes, the Spartans did do that, supposedly, according to historical record. Everybody forgets the Knights of Malta did that, too. Like the Persians just, I think, are terrible warriors.
Choke points mattered. Well, it's in a lot of ways, it's very similar to the modern military, because what did we learn in Vietnam? When you do a large drafted military force that really doesn't want to be there, they fight much less effectively than a motivated volunteer force. So I think what the Persians had is they probably weren't getting a lot of their numbers from, hey, you want an enlistment bonus like a t-shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, and Matt has clarified he's eating. There we go.
That's what I figured.
But it's still funny that it can really happen. We can hold the gates.
Ah, yes, the hot gates. But again, we'll reiterate, Knights of Malta did it too. Although they had like about 500. But they were up against, I believe it was more than 10,000 Persians. Although it technically wasn't Persians at that point. It was the...
Ottoman Empire?
I think it was the Ottoman Empire.
Thank you.
It's
always about the Ottoman Empire.
Trying to stomp out Christianity in the West.
We did have some sad news in gaming this week.
Yes, we did.
We lost a legend.
Yeah.
Only 58, too.
I don't know, though. Here's my thing, right? Like, this is nothing against him. He was clearly an excellent person in games. But Ninja Gaiden 2004 wasn't that good. Dead or Alive, however, Dead or Alive has all the right things going for it. It's a fun fighting game. It's got great jiggle physics. There aren't ugly people in it.
Yeah, I mean, let me see. I had another. I'm going to pull up. It was like a clip of an interview he did. Shared. There we go. Where he was talking about that. And I think it's dubbed. Here we go.
You don't have it up on screen.
Every time. There we go. All right.
I'm creating entertainment rather than just a video game. So in terms of entertainment, it's quite natural for me to create beautiful women.
Yeah.
It makes sense rather than bringing ugly
Highly
women into the
entertaining.
game. It's very
It makes sense rather than bringing ugly women into the game.
Yes. Highly entertaining.
very
Can't
simple.
even. It's so hard to find that game now.
Violence. Entertainment. Beauty. sex, gambling. Gambling means that if people really like playing a game, then they'll pay whatever it costs. That's all.
I mean, obviously microtransactions and the other stuff were probably not the best.
No.
But he was the one who created and this is one of my favorite bits, where if you played it on the easy mode, your character had the armband on, so that everybody could visually see you were playing in easy mode.
Yeah.
He's like, fine. I'll put
Mad. I played it for the flawless volleyball mechanics. Shit was one of the best sports games I've ever played. Agreed. It actually really was a good sports game, too.
Volleyball was actually one of the best. In a lot of ways, it's like if you've ever played Mario Golf, it's actually a really fun golf video game compared to one of those. What the other one I like is Hot Shots Golf. Much more fun than like the full-on like golf simulators.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden was such a hard game.
Maybe. I might disagree with you on that one.
I think it's universally agreed that Ninja Gaiden was like one of the tougher games.
It was one of the tougher games, but it's not as tough as you remember it. It's all about memorization. And the lack of familiarity with game mechanics at the time, because games were still new, it seemed a lot harder than it was. If you went back and played it tomorrow, you could probably beat it inside an hour or two. Like, easy.
It's possible. I mean, it is true I haven't really committed to trying to play it since, like, way back when. That one, I haven't tried Battletoads again to see if that one stays as challenging.
Battletoads was not challenging. The only part of Battletoads that is challenging is the turbo tunnel. And fuck that level. Fuck that fucking level.
Well, that's the level I'm talking about. That is, I mean...
I've beat the game, but I hated that level. I still hate that level to this day.
Yeah, everybody knows exactly which level.
The turbo tunnel.
And the thing with Battletoads is if you were playing co-op, the person you're playing with could F you up.
Yeah.
And that doesn't help.
Slender couldn't handle a flower with a rapier? What? I do not understand this this comment. Awesome one, please clarify. We'll wait.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this is even in reference to.
I don't know. Cuphead, maybe? But I've never played Cuphead.
Is it, I mean, it's Silk Song didn't use a rapier, right?
Oh, he is talking about a flower with a rapier. Fuck you, I beat that fight. He's talking about how I was getting my ass kicked by, what the fuck is that character's name? Shoot. Yeah, I don't remember her name. Stupid flower girl, yeah.
Look who's here.
Oh,
it's
hey.
The spitter of animal facts.
Oh, bro, have you not even seen the video?
Look, I've seen the
Because
video,
to describe what I did in my video as giving animal facts is a reprehensible and, quite frankly, irresponsible...
I mean, I attempted to correct him on that statement, but he was going with it.
I don't know that there's a better way to get people who are not your normal audience in for watching it.
Then lie to them?
I didn't lie. He says things that are allegedly facts about these animals.
Allegedly?
I think at one point I said the only reason why they still exist is because of Instagram. Like if the dodo if there was Instagram when the dodo bird still existed, that's the only that it could have been saved. You know what I mean? Because they're photogenic. Well, we don't know about the dodo bird, but and I'm pretty sure that I said something about a gay bear laid in the Chinese snow and was born again, or I forgot what explanation I had for it.
You know,
But facts is not what I would.
here's
My
one for you.
truth, sure.
Here's a video that's going to be helpful. It belongs in Mad's old channel.
Okay.
In a pinch, if you have to, you can turn your ordinary dishwasher into an air conditioner. Let me show you how.
How?
First, you're going to need to take a piece of cardboard here. I'll just
Sus.
move it up and down. It's that simple. In a pinch, if you have to.
I'm waiting for it to hit for Mad.
No, I got it. I got the bit.
Cuphead sounds like a sexual innuendo. No, it's a video game.
Yeah, I know Cuphead. What up?
It's a very difficult 2D platformer.
Yeah, I'm good.
I've never played it, but my daughters played the shit out of it. They really liked that game.
What's this game that Brahma is playing now? It's called Bunk Monk.
Mega Bonk.
Yeah, what is Mega Bonk?
I have no fucking idea. Everybody's raving about it. It doesn't look like my kind of game.
What does it even look like? I haven't even seen anything from it.
I don't know. Let me go double check. All I've seen is stills. It looks to me like it might be similar to Smash Bros. Or something.
Really? Why is he playing by himself then?
I don't fucking know. Brahma doesn't play games with us. Haven't you noticed that?
True. Yeah.
Even the multiplayer games, he plays them by himself all the time and then doesn't want to play them with us.
Because he's burnt out on them.
Yeah.
Well, I have gotten the multiplayer game. It finally finished installing yesterday.
What multiplayer game?
The one you asked me about. That I had to get EA for.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. What? Are we not allowed to say their name?
I don't. Slender doesn't like playing it.
Doesn't like
And
what?
It's spooky season, so I don't want to take away from the spooky games.
Oh, all right, you're right. That's a
What
good
are you
point.
talking about? What?
Science.
I was looking up this Mega Bonk thing.
Mega Bonk.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see this clip from Shark Tank? I'm guessing you probably
Shark
haven't.
Tank.
It
doesn't come in
looks
a jar.
okay. I'm looking at Mega Bonk now, and it looks like it is similar to Vampire Survivors. It's a bullet hell thing.
Cool. That doesn't help me at all.
You know the games where there's just like thousands of monsters spawning in from every direction, and you have to keep killing them until the end of the round or die?
Is it like from like from top view down?
This one is not. This one looks like third person over the shoulder at a distance. But it's at a distance, so it's like that middle ground between top down and third person over the shoulder.
Oh. Okay.
Defeat enemies, pick up XP. The more enemies you defeat, the more XP you get. Each upgrade offer is random and will vary in rarity, which makes
It's
each
just a
run
loot grind?
unique. Basically, yeah. 240 in-game
I mean-
quests, 20 characters with unique abilities, 70 plus unique items with different synergies.
Is it a
Synergy.
wave? So it's just a wave game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's
What's
a one-player
I'm not
game.
against-
It's not even a multiplayer.
Wait,
It's
what?
just
Really?
single player.
That seems like a missed opportunity because that sounds exactly like the kind of thing you want to play with friends.
Brahma says you can rotate the camera anywhere. Okay.
That's actually not
that's
encouraging.
Still not a top-down. That is a third person over the shoulder.
All right.
I don't. It like I said, it looks like shitty Vampire Survivors. That's the only way I can
free?
describe it. It's $10.
Not gonna do it.
All right. So I saw this. I think this is pretty funny. Someone may put it together, and it works. I think it works much better than you'd think.
Next up are entrepreneurs
Oh, yeah, I
who
saw
believe
this
their
earlier.
product is cooler than the rest. Our brake pads are made with a non-corrosive poly plate.
Okay, so wait. You went so over the top with nonsense. It is everything but
Okay,
a
I
legitimate
already have an
product.
issue.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
What?
Okay, so something y'all have heard me say plenty of times. If you come in big, you have nowhere to go. You can't like escalate it in a natural sense. So he comes in, he says a normal thing, like, listen, this is the brakes, whatever, and then they add the clip of Mark reacting. It just feels so like that does not match in any way the energy at that moment.
Yeah, the conversation piece.
I don't know if
seemed
you have you
misaligned.
watched Shark Tank. Sometimes they do that, which is unfortunate. They will like
Right,
jump
but I
right
shouldn't
onto
have to have all that, back lore to know that. I guess doesn't make sense to me.
What my associate is trying to say is that our new brake pads are really cool. You're not even going to believe
Where
it.
is your proof of this? What study do you have?
Hey, I tell you what. You can take a good look at a butcher's ass by sticking your head up there, but wouldn't you rather take his word for it?
I'm out. I find your presentation is exhausting and complicated.
See, all
No,
this
I
matches
mean,
well.
you
It was
get a
just
good look at
the
a
Mark
T-bone
clip they
by
used.
Sticking your head up a butcher's ass, but then, no, it's got to be your bull.
Wow. You guys want this or American Gladiators?
I thought, well, yeah.
Yeah, I think they actually could have just cut that first little bit
Yeah.
because tonally it wasn't syncing.
Seemed to work pretty good for the most part. It was alright.
Well, of course. I'm not most people. I'm just speaking about myself, not others.
Alright, I'm gonna show one last meme thing because it's something for Mad to enjoy, because it was the post was a 49ers fan won Halloween decorating.
49ers.
Come on. That's not funny to you?
Oh, okay, I get it.
They're all going to the... Because their team is all on injured reserve.
Dude, that's why he's not in here on the stream with us. He's playing Mega Bonk right now.
Bro, you can play it on a monitor and still be here with us. You dick.
He's probably like, I have to watch the kid by playing the game.
I don't even think that kid's there anymore.
That's right. It's all a lie.
Now, it says he's in a menu, but I don't know how accurate Mega Bonk's thing is.
I
Yeah,
almost
American-
checked, too, before I came on to see if he was playing.
He's, I almost, there's a couple times, because EA was downloading various things for that, like,
Yeah,
seemed
there was a lot.
forever. And I just kept, today I was like, oh, somebody's green, but he's not playing. All right, we're good.
You
So-
should get Dead by Daylight, Chad.
Should I?
Yeah, that was fun. Everybody did really well as the killer. Some did better than others.
Is this the part because Slender opened up the show talking about how he eviscerated people and ripped their skin off?
I ripped
think I
off
had
Smokey's skin.
I think I had the best round as a killer. I smoked them with my
You had the
hillbilly.
fastest round, I'll
Yeah.
give you that. But I tore your throat open and drank your blood.
Yeah, and that's how you get AIDS.
I'm Dracula. Dracula doesn't care about that shit.
Dracula.
He's
He
probably
should.
got syphilis and AIDS and everything else already.
His immune system is his immune system is god damn it.
He doesn't have to worry about bloodborne pathogens because he doesn't have flowing blood.
But yes, he does.
No.
I'm pretty sure he has.
The
bro, he
Dracula
has
does
to.
because it's a standard way to make vampires, where the vampire will cut and make the person
Yeah.
have to drink their
Brahma,
blood.
I already told Chad that, and he said the same thing that both me and Mad were thinking. Who the fuck still goes to class reunions?
Who the fuck is in contact with anybody that could let them know it was happening?
I don't think I've even talked to anyone from my high school class for, well, probably 20 years at least.
Hold on. He's saying he's at his 25-year reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Clearly, Brahma must have failed a year.
Here
'cause
comes
he should have
Chad,
been
the
graduating.
mathematician.
Yeah.
I don't know. I graduated in 2000.
Yeah, Brahma's. I think I'm slightly older than you, and Brahma's the same
I
age
think
as me.
I think Brahma's actually slightly younger than me.
I mean, 25 years ago, that would have been 2000.
Yeah.
Like, I know everyone gets confused by this, but, like, me and Brahma were born in the same year, graduated the same year, and I think I've just got a couple of months on him.
I graduated early.
Just because I have a much more beautiful head of hair than he does doesn't mean he's older than I am.
Yeah,
I mean,
but he
in
was
terms of,
born
like,
older than all of us.
In terms of liver age, he's clearly...
Oh, liver age? My
Dude,
God,
in
talk
terms
about
of liver
Dracula.
age, he's already on his second life.
Yeah, right? Anyway, so fuck that guy. Moving on.
Moving on.
By the way, is he hanging out in the high school bathroom?
Oh, and then he says, haven't arrived yet. So he
Oh,
does
never mind.
have time to hop in and say hi. It doesn't start for 30 minutes, but fuck us. I'm going to get in around a mega bonk and just chat at them on the side.
Is there not some type of restroom where you're going that you can hide in the stall and watch the show?
Or actually join the show from the stall.
Did you bring your mic and laptop so you could plug it up in the stall?
Brahma did join by phone when he was in Las Vegas. That was when he was desperate to keep his trivia win streak alive.
Oh, true. Yeah, there's nothing for him to win, so he's not gonna join us.
Well, I can't say anything anymore. Bride told me to be nice, and since I don't have anything nice to say.
By the way, you better be making sure everybody that you talk to subscribe, and make sure they hit the bell. My channel, not yours. I don't care.
Wait, what?
Well, stop participating in chat if you're driving there, jackass!
Wait,
Right?
Is he making his wife drive him?
I've driven with him. He should not be distracted while doing it.
Buckle your safety belt, put your phone down, 10 and 2, eyes on the road.
Honestly, I don't even think you should have the radio on.
Look at Eric Myers being a bro. He's like, you could be showing off ascendant art to your friends and trying to get them to,
True. Yeah.
But
But like,
no.
hey, these guys are live right now. Like, check them out. They're so cool.
The coolest, in fact.
All right. Now, regarding someone who is not in fact cool, we've got a crybaby over at
Ha!
Speed
You think I had girlfriends in high school, awesome one? Thanks, I appreciate that.
I mean, you had one, right?
Yes, one. That was
So,
it.
Yeah.
Then I
was-
married her, and then we weren't married for very long.
I was just talking to Shredda about this earlier because she accused me of talking in my sleep sometimes, which I don't do. Anyway, so one time when I was in high school, I talked in my sleep this one time. I woke up and my girlfriend at that time was sleeping on the couch. I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, you were calling out these other girls' names in your dreams. I'm like, what? That's crazy. So I was hooking up with the other two, but she didn't know that. And for her to get mad at me just for saying names in my sleep, I found to be quite disrespectful.
I'm mad that you are mad about that, not because it isn't true, but because you should know about it.
Yeah. Like, that's
yes,
fucked up,
Eclay,
right?
that is true. They do say not to use 10 and 2 anymore. Now they want you to use 8 and 4 so that your hands are under the airbag if it deploys. But I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought of that as well. I was like, well, I'm not gonna waste everybody's time by bringing it up. We get the joke. Anyway.
So how did you did you get out of the
Yeah, because
speaking the names where you're like, wasn't me? She saw it was like, you saw me on a counter? No, it wasn't
Maybe
me.
it was you that was saying their names. No, I was just like, obviously I was just dreaming about people I saw on TV or something.
Yeah. You don't know what these people meant to me.
Oh, by the way, what happened though was the two chicks that I said their names. I went to a party and they were both there, and apparently, so I pull up in my truck and they come out crying. I'm like, ah, fuck, they met. Which you would think I would anticipate. What with my high school, like my senior class, we had 140 people. There's not a lot of people. You know what I mean? So for me to even have the hubris, the arrogance
Damn, dude,
to think
That's more
I
than
could get
twice
away.
my high school class.
Well, for me to think I could get away with them just never meeting was probably
I think
short-sighted.
we graduated at. We had 65 people graduate. I think it was 65.
I think I've said it before but my freshman year, our class started with over 1,000 and set a record for Virginia for like largest incoming class. Luckily, we dwindled that down by the time graduation came around. We did not set the record for graduating class because we only graduated about 540. So we did some damage between freshman year and senior year for that number. But but your boy did all right. I finished in the top 40, so that was fine for me to get into college.
Oh, yeah, no, opposite for this guy. I loved high school. The classes kind of got in the way of a lot of my fun. Like, to graduate, I was failing, like, multiple classes, and I had to go to them and just kind of charm my way out of it. Because I was like, you don't want me here next year again,
Charm
right?
your way out of it?
Yeah. Because it wasn't that I was dumb. It's just class wasn't my thing.
I mean...
Okay, hurtful.
I've
Anyways,
known you for a while, and I wouldn't say you're dumb.
That's what I just said. And you made the sound.
I think there's just a better word to describe it.
I wasn't schoolwork oriented.
Learning impaired?
Nope.
Retarded?
This is pre-TBI me as well.
Oh, well then I have no idea. You could have been a totally different person. I probably wouldn't have liked who you were before.
No, everybody still loved me. So
I'm so glad you got blown up, man.
So Slender,
how would we get along if you had?
It wasn't a matter of aptitude. It was a matter of attitude. He just didn't want to put the effort in.
Yeah, it's whatever. But no, so I would be like, hey, I'll still bring donuts on Mondays as I do. But
No, I get it all too well. Bride of Slender is making the point. He's smart. He's just lazy.
Okay, I'll accept that.
I had the same thing. I think I finished the ACT with a 28, which is like the top 8% or something like that. And I finished high school with a 1.8 GPA.
See, there was people in the special needs class that graduated higher than me.
Yeah.
and whatever went around the halls thinking he was a motorcycle, and that dude was higher than me.
That one kid they let play in the football game at the very end of the season graduated.
Yeah, then I found out that no matter how good your ACT scores are, if you've got a terrible GPA, colleges aren't letting you in. So, go Navy.
Oh man, if I could redo high school again.
I mean, one of I'm very happy with my wife and child, so but that was the peak of human civilization, was the late 90s, early O's. We had it really good and didn't know. I mean, 9/11 kind of was the beginning of the end of the...
I will tell you this, though. When I was in middle and high school, they were giving out way too much fucking homework.
I'll take your word on it.
Well, this is why I failed so many classes, right? Because I didn't fail, but I'd end up with C's and D's because I didn't do the homework. I just aced the tests. But like the math classes, for example, every single fucking day, you're going home with 60 to 100 math problems you're supposed to do. Some of them with those really complicated fucking formulas you have to apply to them. And it was like, this is going to take me like 2-3 hours. I'm not going to do it.
It makes you wonder, what the fuck were y'all doing during the time allotted in the day for you to teach this stuff? Like, why is there so much homework? What are you doing in the class that this can't be accomplished during that time?
And why do I need to do 60 math problems when I figured it out in 5?
Yeah.
And now my kids, they're doing it at school, and like, they get homework assigned for the week. And if they don't get it done that week, they can still like turn it in next week.
Well, then what's the point of having a fucking due date?
Like, and they're getting a lot less. I mean, they still get homework, but not nearly as much. And I'm just like, you guys don't know how good you have it right now.
Nope.
So,
like, if I missed an assignment's due date, it's like, oh well, you can turn it in tomorrow for half credit, or 0 after that.
Yeah, I would usually have to bring in like fresh donuts and kolaches to get away with that kind of
Did
stuff.
you guys not have block scheduling?
I had block scheduling. A days, B days.
Oh yeah.
Then you didn't have to do your homework every night.
But you would have homework from the B.
I had homework every night.
No, you just pass it forward. Like, like you
Bro,
do
that
the
catches
homework.
up to you.
No, it never does.
See, this is the problem when you've got someone who's all about accounting.
Oh, right.
You don't have to do your homework. You just pay it forward. Okay, if I don't do the homework tonight, I have to do it tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm getting a whole bunch more homework that I'll have to do tonight or tomorrow.
Well, if you look at the the APA and the equity on this homework, you'll see that blah blah
Look,
blah.
I'm not exactly
smart
going to
stuff.
come up with a homework depreciation schedule for you.
Dude, it's that attitude. That attitude is the reason why, even though technically my mortgage payment is due on the 1st of every month, I don't pay a late fee as long as I pay it by the 15th. So it's always second paycheck in the month.
Yeah. That makes sense. Not Chad's fucking homework math bullshit.
No, because in the blocks that you do the homework in class for the next day, and
Wait,
you're fine.
what?
Because you got block scheduling.
Why would I do the homework in class when all my friends are there?
Because then I'm going to have to do work to make up for the work that I missed when I was in the class doing some work from another class.
You're continually moving it forward until the video day that you're always going to get within a week or two.
That's how you get the giant bill from Columbia Record House or whatever the fuck it was, where you're like, I can get 60 CDs for the cost of a penny. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'll bet you Chad got caught up in those scams when he was younger.
Oh, man, he's like, listen,
It's
this
not a
Mary
scam
Kay.
if you know how to do it. I never.
They thought they were scamming me. I was scamming their asses.
No, if you follow the letter of the deal, you only have to purchase like 2 at full price, and then you cancel, and then you're done. And when you net cost average the CDs that you got versus the 2 that you paid at full price, you're effectively paying like $3 a CD. You're still winning.
Every once in a while, you say something funny or interesting, and I'm like, Chad is not the most boring person in the world. And then you remind me, yes, Slender, I am. I'm that fucking boring.
In the 70s. I'm just saying, if you.
I mean, I still love you, but you are so fucking boring.
If you adopt a dollar cost average mindset regarding the Columbia CD deal,
boy.
you can still come out very far ahead.
This isn't helping your case. Also, Chad, find yourself someone who loves you as much as Chad loves math. My God.
Math pays my mortgage. Math buys for the GI Joes that I get. Math is the college fund for my son.
Yeah, we
It's
get
all
it. It's
good.
important. We all use it. You know what I mean? But we just don't flaunt it, I guess.
We use it because we have to.
Listen, being right doesn't make you exciting. Okay? It doesn't make you likable.
Being right doesn't make it true. Wait, what did AOC say? God, I gotta write that quote down.
Don't trust big socialist titties.
No, she said.
No, she wants you to trust the big socialist titties.
Oh, she said something today. It was.
I would rather be morally right than
factually right.
Factually right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I would rather be morally true than factually correct or something like that.
Some shit like that, yeah. Like, man, and she said it with the hubris of just...
Dude, she also in an interview said, capitalism is the economy of capital.
Wait, hold on. Run that by me again?
In an interview, they asked her about capitalism because here's the funny thing. She's an economics major.
I was going to say, bitch has an economics degree from Boston College.
Yeah, and she said, capitalism is the economy of capital.
But
So what's
wait,
the economy
in what
of
way is she
socialism?
using the word capital?
Like money. I guess. I don't fucking know.
Wait, so money is the economy of money?
Basically, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so she's right. That's like some Steiner math. Like,
I mean,
if you figure
she's
it out,
right, but I would rather be intelligently right than stupidly correct.
Yeah. I'd rather accidentally get the answer right than
Like that. Like that sounds like I can almost guarantee her thesis statement probably started off with that too.
or dead
Because
ass.
it's like, oh, I need a word count. I need 5,000 words. Capitalism is the economy of capitalism or of
she say-
capital.
cap, dead
In
ass.
capitalism,
cap.
capital is the most important aspect of the economy.
She did
For
say
real, for real.
Washington, D.C. was the capitalism city of America, though.
Yeah.
AOC.
Photosynthesis is the process of how photos are synthesized. Yes,
She's getting
correct.
a bit thick these days as well, like in thick as in double C thick. She's not.
No. She's never been intelligent, 70s. She has been
Well,
thick
Her body is getting a bit
from
on the
day
thick
one.
side. She's not as body. Her body isn't as good as it used to be.
Yeah, that's called aging.
Well-
You would think at your advanced age you would have.
No,
a-
no.
I'm
Time
looking
out.
better than ever, though. I'm looking
Time
better.
out.
admit
I
that
don't
is
think
me.
that's even called aging. I think that's called she's making millions now because she's doing what all government employees do. Or not government employees, but all Congress people do.
Well, she also
So
sells
she's
sweat
getting fat.
shirts. Yeah, who cares?
Anyway, this isn't a politics show. What are we talking about?
Sweet Baby Inc. and the developer crying about
Right.
being
Oh, speaking of
harassed.
politics. Yeah, I thought this was interesting. A lot of people are covering it. I don't care.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know the story.
Oh, this was Sucker Punch developers. They were the ones who made Ghost of Yote. They're also the ones who made the much more popular Ghost of Tsushima back in the day.
Right, the one with the bro.
Yeah, which you would probably like if you haven't played it, Mad.
I haven't. I've been thinking about it.
But I guess one of the developers, he had some things to say after the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and they were not very kind things. And a bunch of people didn't start a harassment campaign. They saw what he said because he said it publicly on Twitter, and they reached out to Sucker Punch and were like, "Do you support this? Are these the kind of people you want want representing your company?" And he got fired.
Okay.
Or she got fired? Yeah, she got fired. And then she basically tweeted out, I hope you're all happy. Thanks for, the harassment campaign sucked all the joy from her life. And the only thing I can think of when I see that is, if you're celebrating the cold-blooded murder of an innocent man, and that's what you derive joy from, yeah, I don't want you to have any joy in your life. Sorry.
That is a weird thing. Like, oh man, y'all took all the fun out of this assassination.
Yeah,
What? That's
if that is
wild.
what you're deriving joy from, I don't want you to have it. You should not have joy. You
Or
are
at least
neither
have it in
entitled to
private.
nor deserving of it.
Yeah, have it in private. If you want to be in your house just ranting and raving all your crazy hate, then fine. But if you're gonna put it out in the public,
Expect it to be
shocked,
scrutinized.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, this public post I made on social media is public?
Was
Oh,
it
no.
2020?
Horrible.
I thought
It's
Ghost of
horrible
Tsushima was
post.
older than that.
No, that seems right.
It's about right.
I trust Davinia. She always comes with the.
I mean, I don't think she's wrong necessarily. No, she's right. Feels
morally
older
or
than that.
factually.
Oh, it's pre-COVID. That's why.
Her feelings say she's right.
It's pre-COVID. That makes sense.
Things feel like forever ago.
Yeah.
And also not.
The before times, Mad?
What? From what? Before what?
You know.
The land before
Before
time.
you met me? The dark days?
There was no such time.
The dark days.
Anyway, what is this topic?
That was it. That was the whole story.
That was the
Oh, man,
There's not a whole
we
lot
nailed
more there.
it, dude. We discussed the shit out of that topic.
Like, that was supposed to be a short one.
Yep.
I just wanted to remind everybody that if you're deriving joy from the suffering or murder or anything else of other people,
Yeah.
if that's how you derive joy, you don't
Yeah.
deserve it.
Having it pointed out that you're a horrible person isn't harassment.
Yeah.
By the way, and it goes both ways as well. I don't care when I see conservatives or whatever taking joy in the miseries of, you know what I mean, of
Yeah.
their opponents either.
No. All right. Here's a nice.
Now,
palate
I will
cleanser.
say sometimes when they end up being screwed over by a beast of their own making, I will
right.
I will
That's
take some
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude from that.
Or if they do something to get that reaction, like if they're fucking with police or ICE or whatever, and then they get fucking rocked. Well, you had it coming. That's different.
Dude, that one scares me because it's rocks and fireworks and everything else right now, and if they can continue to enforce in the way that they have, which is to say not, the bad people will continue to be emboldened to the point that eventually people are going to get killed.
Oh yeah,
and nobody's going to have any pity for them, but they're going to be so emboldened that it may take 10, 20, 100 or more before they realize we got to stop doing this because ICE is killing us. Like,
yeah, it's always the what can I get away with now? Oh, they let me get this far. Well, let me push it a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and they're doing it at such a high rate because of how many people are testing it that line is getting pushed further and further. Quicker than what you normally may see.
And just I'm sure they think they are all very mature and enlightened people, but just like children, once you tell a children, all right, that's the line, they keep trying to push. And when you punish them, and you are like, no, this is unacceptable, they don't go, oh, well then I won't cross that line again. No, they throw a fucking fit.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. What a bad idea would it be? Let's say that there was a country that wants to invade or take over another country. And you're like, this is a red line. If they cross it, things will happen. And then they cross that line, and then nothing happens. But your second term is up, and now we have Trump. Or as an example.
Yeah. Totally.
Hypothetical.
Yep. So
sorry, I don't know how we got on that, but I was thinking about it, and I was just like, this ICE stuff needs to end, or a lot of people are going to die.
Yep. All right. Well, that's why I brought up a palate cleanser. Just a fun little thing where those of us who have kids will recognize how they sell you out all the time.
Eric, I noticed. It was just, I don't know. The ICE thing I am particularly invested in because I am from Illinois originally, and I'd really love to see Chicago fixed.
Dad, I know that smile. Your dad touched Mom's butt.
Wait, what?
I know that smile.
Kid is like, I see you smiling, Dad. That means you're gonna touch Mom's butt.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me.
Yeah, tell him you're not going to touch my butt.
I'm not gonna touch her butt.
Okay, I know that smile.
No, it's just bright out. The sun, it's making me squint a little.
Dad, I know that smile. Your dad touched Mom's butt. I know that smile.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Man, pattern recognition is fucking up everybody, huh?
Yeah.
This little kid, he's just like selling.
That's where you're like, kid, you better stop looking at my wife's butt. I'm not looking at Mom's butt. How do you know I'm touching it then?
If I hadn't touched her butt, you wouldn't be here.
Wait, I don't think you know how babies work.
I don't know. It's not.
Did they
it's
work?
Funny,
I've never
but
seen babies
Eric
work.
Well, normally you touch the butt so that you don't have kids.
You can touch the butt before you do other things.
And then you end up with one of those.
It's called foreplay. A simple
The
kiss.
Chicago
Wait,
suburb.
I'm sorry, when did anal become foreplay?
how does touching the butt lead immediately to anal? Just touching the butt.
I thought we were talking about talking.
That cannot be true. Bad take, Bojan. That cannot be true.
No,
that is
it's a true
true. Actually,
story.
I
It's
read
a
it
true
today.
story,
He
yeah.
overstayed his visa.
He got
A cop.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was a local police
Armed
officer.
cop. Yes.
Well,
You guys should talk about that on Sunday.
I'm just a bit worried that every time Mad goes near his girlfriend's butt, that they immediately have anal sex.
Well, why else would I be there?
That escalated quickly.
Here we go. All right, not a sports ball thing because it's college and I don't really care. But look at this play.
A lot of butt touching goes on in this
This looks really sports ball to me.
And completion.
Nice. I saw one where the dude like did a flip and kicked the ball on accident into
You
the end
guys,
zone.
you guys should keep
caught it?
talking about that for the next 5 minutes or so.
We're done. Already done.
Slender's got to go off and check his
Anyway,
sports betting.
while he's gone, did you listen? I'm not saying that Trayvon like does anything to Trayvon Diggs to put himself in this situation, but you hear this fucker got a concussion at home. How? When you play a game,
Isn't it as good as Anthony Richardson fracturing his orbital bone in pregame workouts?
No, that makes sense. People are banging. People want to headbutt you with their helmet on and
Because
shit.
he had an accident with a resistance band.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think that his old like Trayvon's girlfriend or whatever had a dream that he was cheating on him and woke up and hit him in the head, giving him a concussion.
It is well established that women are always trying to blame you for shit that happens in dreams. And it is not your fault what happens in her dream because she is the one creating that through her crazy girl subconscious.
And it's also not his fault if, you hear him say things in his sleep. You can't hold that against him either. Because you don't know the
That's
context.
true. You don't know what you're saying. You're asleep.
Matt, have you seen this, the greatest commercial that's ever been filmed?
Probably. What is it?
Hey,
Oh yeah,
kid,
showing this to you.
I know, but I'm bringing it up to kill time.
Oh, okay. Man, I was about to
that's
say,
why-
dude, you're just stealing all my shit. But this is a great commercial.
The first one is free. Want to check out my van?
Pause right there.
Got some candy.
So this brings up something my grandfather always said: you can taste the devil's candy, but don't get in his van.
I don't think that's good advice.
Just
what
don't
the
touch
fuck?
the
What
devil's butt.
Did you just say that my grandfather is dumb?
I think
touch
you
the
shouldn't
devil's
be
butt.
eating the candy or tasting it. You should just be avoiding the devil entirely.
Yeah, but how does he get people in his van? Because he has the best candy.
And a really nice butt.
You
So
made
you
that
got to
weird
counteract
70s.
that by licking it.
What, the candy or the butt?
Hey, kid, you want to join our gang and spray paint under a bridge?
No, bug off, man.
I swear I thought he said fuck off.
Can I just tell you I appreciate the authenticity of just having the top button buttoned on the old man's
That is
flannel
attention
shirt?
to detail.
Odelay.
Blood in, blood out. I don't know why I went Irish.
I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crap. Because we roller skate today, we will go to college tomorrow. Prison is
Both of them grow up to be strippers.
roller skating.
They said they written nuts.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom in Reno, Nevada, keeping your kids off the streets since 1999.
I didn't see that coming. That it was a roller.
I really want to see the actual study about the statistics of the kids avoiding drugs by going
roller skating.
Yeah, Eric, it's a repeat, but it's been a light week, and I thought it would be funny.
I always have stuff I could show.
Well, we're gonna get to we're about at to the point where, because the tier list is gonna take a little bit, and because there's gonna be debate. So.
Oh well, I gotta.
This was 100% a real commercial.
Why Slender? You don't have to keep the bid up. You don't have to. You can break. It's okay. We already broke kayfabe by saying that it was something I've shown you guys. But when he gets back though, I do gotta run and do something.
I say no to unplanned pregnancy.
I say no to
he says no to unplanned pregnancy. Is it his decision?
I mean, he plays a part in it.
Not if he's touched the butt. He doesn't.
Oh, damn it!
Under med system, yeah, he's like, I say
I
no
was
to
literally
unplanned
about to say it.
pregnancy. I always go anal.
I touched the butt. I didn't go the other way.
Planned pregnancy.
I say no to meth. I say no.
Sometimes. I say no to meth.
Why?
Sometimes.
How old is it, like, in this community where these kids are being offered meth?
I mean, I don't know. It's a good point.
I say yes to roller skating.
Man, this roller kingdom is really putting us out of business.
I love that delivery.
But you know what? Maybe we should give up
Had
this
some
life of
quality
crime
actors.
and start roller skating.
So
I
now
got
the
the
rollers.
fact that those are clearly the employees, so that's who you're going to be dealing with.
I've heard worse advice, like no, you can really get a bargain if you go through Columbia Record House if you buy 2 discs and do the math or whatever.
Look,
Two-
at the
two,
time,
packets of meth.
a new CD at retail, whether it was Best Buy or anywhere else, was like $19.99. So if you're paying $19.99 for 2 CDs, that's approximately $40. If you're going to get all those other ones for like a penny, when you dollar cost average the cost of all the CDs, including the 2 that you buy at full price, your average cost is like $3, and you're still well ahead of purchasing them retail.
Yeah, but on the downside, they would send you mail forever. Even if
No,
you
the
stopped.
thing is, it's just like the stuff where you sign up for free trials. You just have to be diligent on the canceling side.
Yeah, that's not my strong suit. I usually just wait for my credit card to expire.
It does work.
And then wait to find out, oh, I used this. That's what
Okay, I'm back.
You gotta sign up for it.
I just want to finish off about that roller skating one. The message at the end of that is that roller rinks are great places to meet drug dealing pedophiles because they all joined the roller rink at the end and went roller skating.
I mean, they saw the advertisement and they were like, if we want to keep pushing this stuff, we got to go where the kids are at.
That's what the
Okay,
message
no,
was. at the end.
I felt it was more like Saul is visited on the road. They're visited by the roller skating place, and now they're not drug dealers, but apostles for roller
Angels.
skating.
They're angels now.
Anyway,
So that was in Reno, so it explains a lot.
you know what? That does explain why there's so many people offering kids meth.
That's right. It does, yeah.
Matt, I'm
That
pretty
holds
sure
up.
you can do this, right? I'm gonna
There's
show you
people
the
shoot
clip
men
and
in
then I want
Reno
you
just to watch them die.
I mean, I didn't hear everything because somebody talked over you, but yes.
Stranger. Jesus.
Yeah, I could probably film that. I mean, I would put it in horizontal. About myself though, I would put it in portrait. So not only could I do this, I could do it better.
Well, see, that's how I know you're not a professional, because a professional doesn't put in portrait. They do it like this, so it looks more tight and
But this is
action-packed.
portrait.
This is extreme.
Right, but
This
it's also
is
a waste
portrait.
it's a waste of my screen.
I agree. But they always do it this way for some reason.
So they can put it on TikTok and...
What was that?
YouTube
What you were
Shorts.
asking, by the way?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
sure
seeing
that's
if
what he
you
was
could
asking.
Like that, you're capable.
Pull
of
that shot
pulling
off?
that BMX move right here, which apparently broke all scoring records.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even sure if I could ride a bike today. It's been so long. Like eventually.
No,
I'd
see,
do it.
here's my thing. I would never even try that, because when he whipped that bike back around, I'd be
Yeah.
worried that I would be slamming myself in the junk with it.
How many times did that happen when he was, practicing?
Yeah, like that. That looks like.
You
Nope.
got to imagine that the first practice doesn't go 100% perfectly. So what injuries has he got?
Well, I mean, if you ever see, like, I know they have those behind the scenes sometimes with the extreme athletes. It's really cool where they have the places where they test out their moves, and they're just giant foam pits.
Oh, that makes
they
sense.
have
I
their
didn't even think about
ramps,
that.
and they're just trying the aerial part of the move.
Yeah.
To get that down, and then they just land in the foam pit.
Well, probably because they don't start trying to do the aerial stuff until they know like how to land. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure like they learned to land first and then worked on the aerial stuff. You know what I mean? And then bring it
Probably.
together at the end.
Because it's not the stuff in the air that's the problem. It is the landing that's the issue.
That would have been my. I mean, I could do. It's like fancy diving, the Olympic sport. Remember, because the Germans were doing fancier aerial moves, but they would just flop on the water, whereas the Americans, this was the 1904 Olympics, where the Americans made more elegant like entrance into the water.
That was
And-
also the Olympics that took like 8 months, right?
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
nicer butts.
Well,
as
because it was also a state fair.
Is that
Yeah,
the one
the-
they had all sorts of weird competitions in it?
I don't know if you heard me just talking about fancy diving, but that was one. There was the Indigenous Day or whatever they called it.
Yes. Yeah.
From the Department of Exploitation. That's what they named themselves. They would have like non-white people participate in sports. If like he sucks at tennis, look at him. Try rushing the net, dummy.
I hope they cleared that with the Department of Suppression.
Who
Matt,
joined
you
us?
can.
Oh.
It was
Imp.
Imp.
It was Imp.
Matt, I was going to say you shouldn't make fun of the Williams sisters like that. It's messed up. You should think about that.
Maybe you should
Should we
stick to
play some
math
more
stuff.
sports clips?
All right, I'm gonna run real quick. I will be back, so keep yourselves busy.
Oh, we are
be
busy
back?
because
Got a butt
we
to
are now
touch.
moving into the fun part of the evening.
What? How is that possible? Because I'm about
Are
to
you
step away.
sure?
You're choosing to leave now,
You sure
I have
did
to.
that?
which is we're going to discuss making a tier list on all games that Mario's been in.
What were we supposed to
Look
do?
at
A
all
tier list for candy bars or some shit?
We did a candy bar trivia.
No, I didn't say trivia. A tier list.
We'll never be able to agree on that.
We're never going to be able to agree on this. What are you talking
Oh my God, Imp's here? Where did you sneak in
I
from?
think he was here when I got here. What is this tier list on?
Mario video games.
Oh yeah, I this isn't for me then.
I had not played that many.
You've
of
never
them
played
either.
any of these?
I didn't say I've never played
Look,
them.
it goes all the way back to Donkey Kong.
So how many
Uh,
years
cool.
is this going to take?
I think the last Mario game I remember playing was Mario Paint, and it was for the fly swatter part of it.
Oh, that was a good game.
Yeah, so that'll be my number one.
I don't know if it'd be my number one, but it's definitely at least A tier.
Yeah. So, but I'll be back. Make sure you get through all the ones from, let's say, Nintendo 64 and newer.
Okay.
Get all those out of the way. All the, you know what I mean? Anything in the past 25 years.
Yep.
So should we start chronological or reverse chronological? Like oldest, newest?
I mean, we should start with the oldest, right?
No, because I played that one.
Donkey Kong?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can start older.
Okay.
There are a lot of fucking Mario games, Eric Myers.
So, standard grading scale, S tier, A, B, C, D.
Okay.
So, start from his first appearance, Donkey Kong, where he was the hero.
S
fighting
tier.
Donkey Kong. It is the classic game. I mean, there's King of Kong. It spawned all sorts of cultural references and phenomenon. So, I think S tier is warranted. How about you, 70s? Any thoughts?
I
mean, you've played
it's
this
actually
one,
one I
right?
have played. Yes.
Donkey Kong is C
it's
or D
not
tier, Eric? Get out of
my-
here.
It's not my kind. They were never my kind of thing. That's the problem. I have no problem with you putting it in the S tier because I recognise its importance.
None of the others could exist without it.
Exactly. So I wouldn't argue with that.
We're getting a lot of pushback, people. Like, I think it's newer gamers who don't understand.
Yeah, they don't
Because I hated
understand
it
the-
eating my quarters. That's what all games did back in the day.
Yeah,
It's quite
it's
true.
without it.
Hold on.
Yeah, I mean it's important.
There's no
Just
replayability
replay.
to Donkey
Well,
Kong. That's just, this is the one
not
of the
unless you
ones
put
where
more quarters in.
learning the patterns can get you to that kill screen. There's a lot of replayability about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can't agree that there's no replayability. It's not. It's infinitely replayable because it's not a story-based game. It's just a skill-based time kill.
It's like saying Galaga doesn't have replayability.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right,
I
so-
just went back and replayed the original Contra the other day. Even though I've beat the game like 100 times, it's still replayable. It's still fun when I play it. Whereas a lot of games that are much more heavily reliant on the story, once you know the story, there's like no reason to play it anymore.
All right, now, one where I will grant you isn't the greatest is the original Mario Brothers game. I think that's like a C. It's just a generic. The difference is this is where they actually had the two brothers.
I would say originally that game was B tier, but it is now C tier because I can play it in Mario 3. Matter of fact, bring it down to D tier because I can play it in Mario 3.
There you go. All right, Pinball, which is, I don't even think that counts really as a Mario game.
No, not a Mario game, D tier.
So this would be, this golf one is effectively the progenitor of what becomes the Mario Golf franchise going forward. So this is the original one of that.
I never played it. I have no strong opinion.
I'm just going to put C tier only, not because it's a great game, because it effectively started the Mario Golf franchise.
Well, and this is where I'm going to push back a little on Kalechi Oki. Couldn't you say once you know the pattern of Donkey Kong, it's done then? No, because it's random. It's actually one of those games that doesn't have a set pattern.
You have to learn the rhythm of like in the game and how it'll adapt.
It is RNG based on whether or not the barrel is going to go to the end of the girder or it's going to hit a ladder and head down the ladder.
Yep. All right, Wrecking Crew, I think, is a D tier game. It never really.
I don't even remember it.
Yep.
So
now this is obviously Super Mario Brothers.
That's got to be S tier.
Yeah, because
it's
game,
those two that kicked off the entire franchise.
Yeah, well, I mean, Super Mario Brothers kicked off, made Nintendo, like Donkey Kong was an arcade hit.
Yeah,
but Super Mario Brothers is what made Nintendo the biggest game system.
Well, it's
in
saved
America.
the gaming industry essentially.
Yep. So I think that's good. Then the Lost Levels, I think, is kind of
B tier.
It's effectively the same game as Super Mario Brothers. It's just
it's just the super hard levels. I'm sure Brahma loves it.
Yep. All right, now Mario Brothers 2 is interesting because that wasn't even a Mario game. They Nintendo of America wanted a second Mario because it was so popular. So they had them reskin another adventure game to become Mario Brothers 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be a D then.
But it did introduce a lot of things that became icons of the franchise. So I'm kind of inclined to put it right there with the Lost Levels. I know some people are more strongly enamored of the game than I am.
Was it a game that had already been released that
Nope.
they reskinned?
The original
No.
version never came over here.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
What was it called? Like Toki Toki?
Doki Doki Panic.
Doki Doki Panic. Yeah, Brahma. It was Mario 2 in Japan. They thought we couldn't handle it. More effectively, they said that it's not a new game, and people in America would want a new game as the sequel, not just more of the same levels.
It wouldn't be the first time they did that.
Well, at least back then they cared.
No, Super Nintendo our Final Fantasy II was not the same version as Japan got. They released it later in Japan as Final Fantasy II US version.
Now, Super Mario Brothers 3. I don't know that it's S tier, but I'm thinking the debate is S or A. What do we think?
What are we at?
Super Mario Brothers 3.
But what did we say about 2?
2 we moved to... I had it at B. Do you think 2 should be higher? Is that what you're arguing? Lower?
What's next to it on B?
The Lost Levels.
Move it in front of that. As a matter of fact, if it's on the same level as the Lost Levels, move it up to A. It's better than the Lost Levels.
All right, and for me,
and it also has a lot of iconic characters that ended up becoming Mario staples thereon after, like Shy Guy.
Yep. I have Super Mario Brothers 3 as where the debate here is just S or A. Is it S tier or is it the
Mario 3?
Yeah.
Mario 3 is S tier.
Like because of the raccoon suit and some of the new gameplay elements.
I don't give a shit about the raccoon suit, but it was the one that incorporated a world map.
Had a map in it, I think. Yeah.
And really kind of stepped up the level of game. And you saw a lot of people emulate that in other games afterwards. So that was a huge game.
There's I mean, I didn't really play a lot of these, but I hear a lot of people talking about them over the decades, and Super Mario 3 seems to be an S tier from everything I've ever heard.
It is. It is definitely an S tier.
All right, now we're running into some Game Boy ones. We have Super Mario Land.
Well, I disagree with you, Kalechi.
Anyway, I'm inclined to kind of put these three, which are all Game Boy games, in like the C tier because they're not.
Which one is that?
Super Mario Land, Mario Baseball.
Super Mario Land is B tier.
You think B?
I'd put it above the Lost Levels even. I wouldn't put it at A tier, but I'd put it above the Lost Levels.
Alright. Now we've got Super Mario World, which...
that's S tier. And I would put it above Mario 3.
Yeah, it does. I mean...
Like put it to the left, because left to right is best to worst in the tier. And Super Mario World is the iteration and realization of perfection that was started with Mario 3. Super Mario World, made it just that much better.
Yeah, he wanted to put a dinosaur in it, so...
And Yoshi. Yoshi was pretty cool.
Yep. Alright, NES Open. That's another...
I don't even know what that is.
C tier. It's a golf one. Mario Paint for Super Nintendo.
A tier.
See, that's where you need Mad's opinion.
Okay. Super Mario Kart, which I guess would be effectively the first Mario Kart game.
That's got to be S tier.
And that one really doesn't hold up with the top-down, track style.
It's not a top-down track style. It's still behind you, just like every other Mario Kart. It's just not in a 3D space. It's in a 2D, made-to-feel 3D space. It's still S tier because it's the progenitor of all the other games. And it's better than all the other games because it doesn't have any of that shit where it's like, oh, you're in last place, have a blue shell. It is completely random what you get in that game when you run over the... so it's much more skill-based. So, I mean, you can put it there if you want, but I'll tell you right now, every other Mario Kart goes lower.
Than this one?
Yeah, period.
Just
because
it's the
completely
first.
Disagree with you on that one.
I would disagree too.
I don't think they've iterated or improved on anything. They've made the game less impressive with every iteration of Mario Kart.
From the original Super Mario Kart?
Sometimes.
No.
It's a bold statement.
Disagree.
Cotton.
Yeah, 100% disagree with you on that one.
Eric agrees with me because he's smarter than you.
I'm going to feed you to something later. Okay? Keep it up.
I didn't schedule a stream for tonight. Give me a reason not to.
Who said I was going to do it on stream?
All right. Hold on. Now we have another Game Boy game, Super Mario Land and Golden, and the 6 golden coins.
I don't think I ever played it.
Just yeah. How about Super Mario All Stars, which is just this is you gotta love those Nintendo traditions. It's a Super Nintendo repackaging of all the original of the NES games.
Yeah, wasn't there some of those already?
For Super Nintendo?
Give it B tier, put it middle of the road, I guess.
Yeah, and then the next one right after that is doing the same thing, but also including Super Mario World. So it's just
Yeah.
repackaging. Then we have a Game Boy repackaging of Donkey Kong, which is just a C tier to me.
Yeah.
Mario Picross, again, C tier. It's just picture puzzle. It's just we've reached the phase where Mario was a brand, so they just threw him into things to sell it. Now, Virtual Boy, D. They're all anything with Virtual Boy, I think.
Yeah, they're
immediately
automatic
into
D tier.
trash. Now, Super Mario RPG, I'm gonna
S tier.
put I would say A tier.
No, it's S tier. It is 100% S tier.
What do you think, Em?
S tier.
Okay, outvoted.
Like, I'm sorry, that can't be A tier. That is one of the greatest creations in the history of the Mario franchise.
Back when Square actually had talent.
But yeah, very much so. Oh, that game was so fucking good.
All right, now we get to another controversial slot. Super Mario 64, the first fully 3D Mario game, which people give it a lot
People
of
are going to
credit
fight
for.
me. I'm S tiering that.
See,
I would say A tier.
That's where I'm at with it too. I don't think it's that great a Mario game. I just think it's
Here's
3D.
where I'm going to fight you on that one. And it's funny because it's the same reason you guys are fighting me on the Mario Kart. You think the Mario Kart isn't as good because they've enhanced the 3D elements and made it look so much cooler, while at the same time detracting from the gameplay with every iteration.
I would have a hard time
Super Mario
accepting
64
that-
was the first game developed that way, and every game thereafter emulated the way they made Super Mario 64. Like the camera controls, the movement, the areas that you traversed. It was the first one to do that 3D.
I would argue that Galaxy was a little more of a revolution in terms of mechanics for the game.
Galaxy was like years after that. Galaxy wasn't even the same system.
No, well, I'm saying that's the same reason I'm going to also argue that I disagree with you on saying that the Mario Kart future versions, including once we got to GameCube and Wii and now Switch, aren't better gameplay than this original one from the 1990s.
So the question is the technical innovation in this game enough to make it an S tier as opposed to the gameplay?
I think technical innovation makes it enough to be S tier because it was the first game to do it that way, and every game thereafter, by every game producer, emulated that style for 3D for years and years and years. Still today, in a lot of ways. I agree. Mario 64 is peak, and I kind of agree with Kalechi. Galaxy sucks. I mean, I liked Galaxy, but I don't think Galaxy is S tier. I don't think Galaxy is even A tier. I'd put it high B tier.
Galaxy had a better story, had better mechanics, and better gameplay than 64. That's my opinion.
There was a story in a Mario game?
Galaxy had one, yeah, with Rosalina.
I don't care. That I don't play a Mario game and go, "Oh, what's the motivation here?" I usually just go, "Got to save the princess, cool." No, you're not going to give me Galaxy had a better story, so it's a better game. It's a Mario game. I'm not playing it for a story. I don't need a meta commentary on late-stage capitalism in my Mario game.
Therefore, the technical innovation would make it an S tier.
I agree.
And its influence on other things following.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
You are disagreeing both with the chat and everyone on the panel. Move it to S tier.
Not everyone. I said A tier.
That's because you're wrong.
You'd like to think that.
I'm saying it's all right. 70s. Do you have a vote on this one?
Well,
He said S tier.
It's difficult for me to have a vote as I never played it. But I know all about it, and I know about how important it was. So that's my question was, is that enough to make it an S tier? I would say yes, but I didn't play
All
it.
right,
So
then the panel outvotes me and him.
it's an important game. Is that enough to make a game an S tier?
Yes.
That's a question.
All right, Mario Kart 64.
I'm going to say A tier on that one.
Yeah, I'm inclined to put that.
I mean, I wouldn't put it above the original Mario Kart, but again, this was before they started doing the catch-up mechanics, so
No, there
I
was
don't
catch-up
have
mechanics in it.
It didn't seem as bad. Like, I played it.
I'm pretty sure they're even in the original one too.
They're
just
not.
as
They're
cranked
really
up.
not. They're. If they are, they were at such a level as to not be noticeable. But you know when you play a new Mario Kart, oh, okay, I'll just wait, and I'll get into last place, and I'll get the good shit, and then I'll move into first. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't put it above Super Mario Kart, but Mario Kart 64 was decent.
All right. Mario Party for Game Boy Color. I mean, I guess it looks like it's the first Mario Party, but it's a Game Boy game.
No, is it? No, it's not. That's for
Oh,
64.
never mind. I'm thinking B.
At most, I don't think Mario Party game they barely register to me as Mario games. They register to me as board games featuring Mario.
Yeah. All right, Mario Brothers Deluxe for Game Boy Color.
Yeah, and Eric has a good point. No blue shell in 64. They introduced that, I think, when the Wii came out, and I hate the blue shell.
The blue shell is the bane of my existence. I hate it. All right, so I'm putting, my vote would be to put Super Mario Brothers Deluxe for the Game Boy Color over at C. It's just a ported.
It's a ported repackage.
Yes.
Like, at best, I'd give those B. Like,
Yep.
and that one C. Why not?
Yep. All right, now here's the first for realsy modern iteration of Mario Golf. For starting with N64, I would say either B or A for that. It's a solid golf simulator, but I know that not everybody's into the Mario sports games.
I wouldn't put it above B. If I'm putting any golf games above B, they'd be on the Wii. Because at least you actually pretend like you're swinging a golf club with that one.
Yep. Mario Golf for Game Boy, which is a port. Another, just C. Mario Party 2.
Just put it next to Mario Party 1. They're all the same to me.
Yeah,
they do nothing innovative. Like, there's no innovation in them whatsoever.
All right, Mario
They
Tennis.
sold gangbusters, those, didn't they?
Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis is like Mario Golf, where it's a solid sports game, but nothing extraordinary. Now, on the other hand, Paper Mario was a revolution in the Mario franchise.
Paper Mario would be S tier.
Yeah.
I would say that one's an A. The GameCube one is the S tier one.
With the
I'll give you that.
1,000-Year Door or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it's the only. I would say it's S tier, if not for the fact that it is exactly what Super Mario RPG was. It's just apparently Nintendo and Square Enix kind of had a falling out, so Nintendo was like, "We'll just make our own RPG then." But the OG is still Super Mario RPG.
Alright, so that leads us to Mario Tennis Game Boy Color, so that'll just go C with those rest of them.
Yeah.
Mario Party 3, they're all the same game.
They're all the same fucking game, and I think there's like 8 of them now.
Super Mario Advance Game Boy. Alright, Mario Kart Super Circuit for Game Boy. I'm putting any port of a Game Boy game in
That
this
was actually an
tier.
original game.
Oh, it's an original one?
Yeah.
Which
What
one?
was it?
The Game Boy Advance
Mario Kart Super Circuit.
I never played it.
Did you play it, Imp?
No, I just remember that was an original, not like a remake.
Okay.
Move it up to B then.
All right, for being original. Super Mario World Game Boy Advanced port. So. All right. Here's an interesting one. Mario Sunshine. I think this one is kind of stupid. I don't really like it that much. Does anybody?
I didn't like it.
It was a B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid platformer, just kind of stupid and unreasonably hard for a Mario game.
Yep. All right. Mario Party 4 going right with the rest of them.
No, they're not in B tier. No, you put that in B tier. Put that back.
Yeah, Mario Parties were all in the B.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah, Mario.
I thought we were putting those
Mario
in C
Party
tier,
2.
but we're doing remakes in C tier.
Yeah, like this Mario Party, Super Mario 3 for the Game Boy Advance. They just keep reporting them to the newer handheld systems.
Yeah.
All right, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I
Don't know, don't care.
Again, those are B. They're solid game. Now here's one. Mario Kart Double Dash. I remember this being a really enjoyable.
That's personally
Mario
my favorite
Kart.
one.
I don't think I ever played that one.
I'm definitely inclined to kind of put that into either the A.
That's
or the
going
S,
in S tier.
Just because you agree. All right, because I think it's one of my favorite Mario Karts. So.
Well, I totally disagree with that, but whatever.
Chat seems to also agree. At least one person. Alright, Mario Party 5 going right with the rest of them. Because they're all the same game. More Super Mario Luigi Superstar Saga for Game Boy
That's
Advance.
going into B tier.
You think, because it's an original.
It's an original. It was the handheld version of what they were doing with Paper Mario and Mario RPG.
Alright. Mario Golf Advanced Tour. Mario Donkey Kong. More the same. Now this is the one, 1,000-Year Door.
Yeah, that's going in S tier.
That goes S tier.
Yeah. Because this was about the best. My wife loves the Paper Mario franchises, and so I have more repurchased versions of that damn game for her to be able to play it on all the different systems. All right, Mario Pinball Land.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm actually dropping that to a D for being so stupid I don't even remember hearing about it. All right, Mario Powered Tennis game for the GameCube.
I think the latest S tier was 1,000-Year Door, Eric Myers.
Yep. I think we've been putting those at B for the sports ones. Mario Party 6 goes with the rest of the Mario parties.
There are too many fucking Mario parties.
Super Mario DS. Obviously.
It's just a port of
for the
64.
DS.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. So
C?
C, because it's just a port. Mario Party Advance. C, because
Oh
it's
my
just a
god.
port.
I didn't even know they made one for the event. So there's more than 8 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about this Dance Dance Revolution Mario mix? Because we've got to have product tie-ins. I'm gonna.
God, I
let's
forgot
see.
that was even a thing.
No, knock that down to D tier because it's a shameless cash grab.
Mario Superstar Baseball. I think that one was a solid sports game. B. Tennis. Going to C with the advanced. Mario Party 7. Jesus, they keep pumping these things out.
Mm-hmm. There's at least 1 to 3 for every system.
Mario Kart DS.
And what do they introduce that's new in each of those, Imp?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just new mini games.
Fucking nothing.
New mini games. That's about it.
All right. Mario Kart DS. Does anybody have
Yeah, it
experience?
was okay. It wasn't a port, but again, handheld.
I was gonna say I never had a DS, so.
So B or C?
B.
Yeah, B's fine.
Super Mario Strikers for GameCube, which was the soccer game. So I'll put, I think goes with the rest of the regular games. They're B.
No. Put that down in C tier.
You think C? Okay.
Soccer is not a man's sport. Meanwhile, I play soccer. but like, on as far as the video game sports goes, soccer is like the most boring video game sport. I'd rather play baseball.
Like, it is a man's sport. Even the women's soccer is played by men. So it's a man's sport.
All right,
have we reached the first 1,000 games yet in this tier list? Or?
You said the first Strikers was great. Okay, move it back up to B. I guess Kalechi likes it. I don't know. I've always found the soccer sports games to be really boring.
Most sports games are.
Some of them are fun. Like I liked the baseball games, and some of the football games were fun back in the day. Like Super Tecmo Bowl.
All right, we've got Mario Luigi Partners in Time for DS.
It's DS, I don't know.
Imp, have you ever played that one?
Didn't play that one.
And if nobody's played it, I'm kind of going C as the default. Now, this is interesting. New Super Mario Brothers originally apparently started as a DS game.
Mm-hmm.
But it ends up being, I think that one was probably a B because it was a pretty...
It wasn't a remake. It
wasn't a remake. Mario Hoops 3-on-3 for Nintendo DS.
Oh my god, I don't fucking care.
C. Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2 for Nintendo DS. C.
Yeah, I don't...
Those are puzzle games, if I remember.
Now
correctly.
here, Super Paper Mario, I would say is
that game sucked. Compared to everything that came before in the franchise, that game sucked.
Yeah.
All right, so you're.
I'd put it at B tier.
I'd put it at C tier.
I still think it's a solid RPG.
It was less of an RPG than all the other ones by a lot.
Oh, we got another Mario Party. I can get that out of the way. All right, Mario Strikers Charged. This is not the one that they said was good, right? So C tier.
Yeah.
All right, now here's a debatable one. Mario Galaxy.
I'd say A.
See, yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. I'm if you guys want A, I'm good with A, but I think the mechanics
I would not
got
give
the-
it higher than A.
I think, a lot of the space mechanics that they came up with were fun and different for a platform.
They were novel. I got annoyed with them halfway through the game.
Yeah, they took an idea, a singular idea, and beat it to death throughout the game.
Like, it could have been a great part of the game, but the fact that the whole game was doing that shit, got on my nerves. I actually started to hate it.
I'm good with going for the A then as a
Yeah, A
compromise.
is fine.
Mario Party DS, nope.
Who fucking cares? How many Mario parties do we need?
Now here's an interesting Mario Kart Wii, which was the first one that introduced motion
Worst
controls.
one ever, D tier.
So you hated the motion controls for Mario Kart?
No, I actually loved the motion controls. I hated the catch-up mechanics. Like, because I remember now, Imp, yes, there were catch-up mechanics in the old one. They were that you were slightly faster if you weren't in first place. They weren't, we're going to give you all the nuclear options.
I mean, for someone who hates competition as much as you do, I figured you'd be appreciative of something that kills competition.
No, I don't, that makes it worse, man.
Everybody's saying D.
So we're going, everybody wants D for this one? All right.
I agree. The whole game was a gimmick. The steering thing was fun, but it was a whole gimmick, and the catch-up mechanic, that was the turning point for Mario Kart, where the catch-up mechanics just went to shit.
This one was a C-tier baseball game, Super Mario Sluggers, blah. Mario Power Tennis, which was the Wii one with motion controls. I would say is back to B, because tennis games on the Wii were actually really effective use of those motion controls for the most part. So, all right.
I liked bowling.
Mario, Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. I don't remember.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
It's got to be a rip-off game. Somebody's.
So I'm
pirated.
I'm basically assuming a D because of.
What's it called? Mario, Luigi,
Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
Bowser's Inside Story.
Minis March Again, so it's mini games. It's just mini games, so that's a D.
Yeah.
I don't like anything that's just mini games. All right,
especially if I have to buy it. Like, put that shit on your website or something. Let me play it while you're loading the next fucking page.
New Super Mario Brothers Wii. I think that one's a B or an A. That's back to the traditional platformer vibe for the franchise.
But wasn't there
I never played it. It looked okay, but I'd still put it at B at best.
Didn't you have another one of those earlier and you put it as a C? The new Super Mario Brothers?
That's because it was a DS game.
Oh, okay, right. It's the same game though.
No, that once they made it an actual full-on console game, they added a lot more features and gameplay.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go B. Like A and S tier are for games that, like, those games will stand the test of time. B tier are like games that were good, but I'll probably never play again.
Is the new Super Mario Brothers 2D? Is that a 2D, not a 3D?
What? Yeah, it's 2D.
Yeah, new Super Mario Brothers is 2D. Okay.
Yeah,
They're all 3D.
It's 2.5D.
2.5D.
It's a platformer, side-scrolling platformer that's 3D.
But it's. Stop saying that, Chad.
It isn't 3D.
It's 2.5D, which means they're using 3D images in a 2D environment. There is no Z-axis on which you can move.
You see, the human brain isn't capable of comprehending that. It's like the 11th dimension or something. You just can't picture it in your head.
All right, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm inclined to put C. It was an inferior sequel.
Well, as long as you keep it out of A and S tier, because I don't even remember. Even my sister was like, it wasn't as good as the first one.
Mario Donkey Kong again on the DS.
Yes, Soul Assassin. Obviously, I really know my D. Doesn't every guy know their D?
He really knows.
I'd be more concerned if you knew someone else's.
I prefer the double D to the D, but that's just me. So now we've reached the second 1,000.
We're really putting a dent
Holy
in this
shit.
thing.
I keep thinking we're almost done, and then you scroll the rest of the way down.
That's because every minute a new game is being released, and it's having to be added to the bottom.
All right, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario All-Stars. Was that just a collection edition?
I think those usually were, weren't they?
That sounds like it's just a collected.
Put it in C.
Yep.
Unless
Super
someone
Mario
says
Sports
otherwise.
Mix, C.
Yeah.
Now, Super Mario 3D Land, I think, is a solid B. Right up there with Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Sure.
Imp, did you have any thoughts?
No.
Okay.
Imp's like, I got what I wanted where I wanted, and I'm done now.
All right. You know what? Real quick, I can just do this. I'm gonna put. Where did we put all the Mario parties?
We put them in B tier.
Yeah.
Although at this point, I'm rethinking that, and I'm like, are they B tier?
They can't all be B tier then.
I'm thinking that they might have started as more of a thing. So, but all the rest of them, Mario Party.
Is there any DS games left there?
I'm just trying to thin it out. We can get rid of all these Mario parties.
Smash Bros. I don't know if you technically consider those to be Mario games, though. Because they've got all the franchises.
Yeah, that's more of a Nintendo game than a Mario game.
Yeah.
All right, we've cleared out all the...
Any DS games left?
No, the DS is, I think, at this point, been eliminated from the...
All right.
thing.
Mm.
All right, now we've got Mario Kart
Extinct.
7. Which...
Mario Kart what?
7.
Just put it in C tier. I'm sorry, at this point they all become the same.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's getting lazy and just keeps pumping out the same shit.
No, because Mario Kart 8 over here.
Put that in C tier as well.
No, Mario Kart 8 is a game.
Ugh, if you say so.
We do.
What do you think? I'll do the deluxe version as the A, because it has all the stuff.
I
Because
can't
that was
believe
the
you
one
guys
that
keep putting that
moved
shit
the
up there.
Switch.
Settle down. We'll get you your Metamucil in a little while, old man.
All right, Mario Tennis Open. I don't even remember this one. Does any?
Nope.
But sorry, New Super Mario Brothers 2. Anybody? Besides,
It's just more of the same. At that point.
Yeah.
Yes, but Mario Kart 8 wasn't.
No, they did they did a lot of changes that upgraded. It can happen.
Okay. Explain to me the changes.
What, in Mario Kart 8?
Mm-hmm.
They the drifting system got really refined, the gameplay mechanics on the different maps, the glider mechanics. They had they added a lot more about going off-road, where you had to do the tire mechanics to make sure you had
all
the
of
right
these
tire.
were in the previous games.
It's not just a matter of iterating, it's a matter of them being refined and really well done. I mean, just because the previous games had carts that went around a track doesn't mean you can't make it better.
Okay. Whatever. Dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, 2 is just more of the same, but 8 is just fine. A tier.
You can introduce stuff in earlier games and still have a later game where it was really, much better refined and to the forefront.
Whereas New Super Mario Brothers 2 was pretty much the same thing as the first one.
Yeah.
So is Mario Kart 8.
No, it's not.
All right, now Paper Mario Sticker Star is where it kind of got.
That one was terrible.
Bad, so that's a C.
No, that's a D.
Oh, you're from. Okay.
That game was shit.
New Super Mario Brothers for the Wii U is just more of the same. That one, I would say that's a B, just like all the other ones were. They add, a new version. It's a new version of that franchise. It's still solid platforming. But you think C?
It's lazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking lazy. Just like the never-ending string of Mario Karts and Mario Parties and all these other fucking side games. They're just getting real lazy.
Well, they've hit a different point of laziness now, where they're just re-releasing Mario 8 on every system, or Mario Kart 8, I should say. Because the one that was on the Wii U is the same one that's on the Switch.
All right, Mario and Luigi Dream Team, and I vaguely remember this game.
I don't remember it.
I think it's C, borderline D.
That'd be him.
Yep. Now Mario 3D World, I will actually argue
That's an A tier.
For A, because that one they did fully go 3D finally. Like where you had, as Slender lovingly called, the other axis over there.
The Z-axis?
The Z-axis. And you got to be a kitty cat Mario, which was funny.
That was actually a refinement of what they did with Mario 64. More so than I think it was like a combination of Mario 64 and Mario World.
I do not consider that to be a refinement of Mario 64.
It's everything Mario 64 wished it could be. Yeah, you're right.
No, Mario 64 was a full 3D environment.
So
this again was 2.5D.
No, it wasn't. Mario
Being able
3D
to
World?
move.
No, Mario 3D is a
Mario
full
3D
3D
World
world.
is full 3D. from the map you walk around on to the levels.
All right, I'm done. I'll talk to you guys later.
Well.
I mean, it is. Mario 3D World was a full 3D environment.
It's in the damn name.
Yep. I didn't realize this would be this off-putting.
Controversial.
Mario's been around a long time. He gets people heated.
People have strong feelings about Mario. Unlike me, because I've not really played most of them. Except for the very old ones.
Golf Tour, I would say, is a C. Another D with all these. Alright, now Super Mario Maker, I think, is an S tier game.
I would say A, but sure, whatever.
Only because I think it was one of the first mass market, really well adopted. Like, my son plays Mario Maker and builds his own levels and his own worlds. And I think, making it user friendly enough to really kind of understand adding assets into a game, gridding your environment and doing all that. It was a really cool thing for them to do, and so I would say S, because it was a very, very different risk for them in terms of a Mario game. Okay, I guess that's no.
I can't help here. That's the problem.
So Mario Maker let you build your own world and your own levels, and it gave you all the asset tools from all the previous Mario iterations.
So like I said,
good.
A tier.
I'd just give it S just because was there any other game that had really come out that gave you the kind of tool set for
I can't think of
a
anything.
popular franchise, and then you were able to share your levels with people online?
Yeah, but it wasn't exactly easy to make your own level. But if you want to put it in S tier, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to use my discretion on that one just because I think it definitely was the first to really do that. Take advantage of the online community and get people in there doing stuff. Mario Tennis Smash C, we're just cashing in on on successive editions of the same game there. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, I think, if I remember from my wife, it wasn't anything super special. Color Splash, she said, was actually a decent one, but not as good as some of the early ones, so like a B. Did you pay Paper Mario Color Splash at all?
Nope.
Alright, let's see where we're at. Well, we're down to a few. Alright, real quick. Let's clear some stuff. 3D All-Stars is just a repackaging, reissue of other games.
Yeah.
So, same with Mario 35. Super Mario RPG, again, repackaging. I might move that one to C just because it had been so long. They hadn't resold that one in forever.
Thousand Year Door got a remake.
Yeah.
It's right under the one you were just on.
Yeah, there it is. Thousand Year Door. Let's keep that there. I'll just clear out these. Mario Galaxy, which is an $80 or $90 remake edition. Alright, so we're down to our... Wow, they put out something for 3DS. Super Mario Maker 3DS. I'll put that as like a B tier one because I really, obviously, am a big fan of the first one. I think putting it on the handheld loses some of that So it's still fine. It's just not there. Super Mario Run. What is that one?
Mobile game. It was an auto runner.
Gotta look that one up.
Okay. Did you play it at all?
Nintendo's first mobile game that is part of one of their long-running franchises.
Oh, mobile game. D.
iOS, Android, yeah, mobile game.
Mario and the Raboids Kingdom Battle. That seems like a franchise crush mashup money grab. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga and Bowser's Minions. Anybody play that?
Nope.
Alright, now Super Mario Odyssey. I really like that game. I am inclined to put it A tier, but I'm willing to listen if anybody has
Odyssey.
arguments.
Odyssey was good.
If safe to say all the good Mario games. I mean, we just got to Mario Odyssey Soul Assassin, so I don't know about that. Odyssey was a good game.
What's this 100 one?
Mario Party Top 100? No, you're just cashing in. Mario Party Aces, just cashing in. Just cashing in. This is just a remake, reissue. Mario Maker 2. I would put it B, because again, it's to me that's just something that could have been a downloadable content for the first one. But if you didn't have the first one, it has some extra stuff. All right, Mario Kart Tour, is that different than World Kart?
I think again that was a phone thing?
Oh, a phone one, so it's going there. Paper Mario Origami King. My wife
Never
really
played.
liked that one. Said
Two
it was
is mobile, yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna put Origami King into a B because that was a solid one. She really liked it. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Oh, that's the one where you had to buy all the shit for it. That's a D. Because you actually had to buy like a cardboard construction set thing. And it was augmented reality. All right, Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, which is effectively just an expansion pack for 3D World. If you didn't already have the game, it was a good... You got something extra for it, so I'm going to put that at B. Mario Golf. Let's see. Strikers. Let's see.
I have so many issues with your tier list here.
Why? I mean,
We'll have to start again from the
Are
beginning.
you going to
then.
storm off the show?
I'm thinking about it. Wait, where's Slender?
Mad storming onto the show.
What happened with Slender?
He left in the huff.
Can I get a TLDR?
I have
Tell
so
him,
many
Chad.
issues with the tier list. I'm leaving. Because he didn't.
Wait, so
like,
the only other person that knows the majority of these games left.
Yes.
So this is just your tier list now, Chad.
Well, Imp's helping.
I solicit Imp's advice if he's played them. It was, and here's the thing: it was because he wanted us to rate Mario 3D Worlds lower because it wasn't 3D, and me and him said yes, it was. It was fully 3D, and he says, "Whatever, I'm leaving. I'll talk to you later." So,
What the fuck is Brahma doing? Responding in DMs when he's supposed to be at his 25-year reunion.
Have you ever been to a high school reunion, Matt?
Yeah, once.
Yeah, exactly.
But I had a lot of fun though. High school was fun for me, so I didn't have a bad high school experience. So going back, it was like, yeah, man, going back to like the good times. Had a lot of fun. Got really drunk.
As one does.
all right, Roboids.
I'm pretty sure I won the coolest person out of the class award. that we had.
Did you?
Yeah. And I won like he's the best of us award.
He's the best of us?
Yeah. And I won the no cap. He is him. He's him. Dead ass.
Gotcha. All right. Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Wonder was okay.
Yeah, I want to put it into B.
Sounds
That's where
B
I'm-
then.
B or C. It's
Oh.
nothing special.
Sorry, I just remembered when I was there, I had a complete conversation with this chick. And again, very small class, 140 people, right? And then I went and talked to other people. I said, Lauren looks really good since she got off of meth or whatever. And they're like, that's not Lauren. That is somebody entirely different. I'm like, shit, nobody tell her. So somebody went and told her. And she was like, you thought I was a meth head? I'm like, to be fair, I had a traumatic brain injury. That thing has saved my ass so many times.
And then Matt was like, "You want to hook up?"
No, I brought somebody that night, to that one.
Matt was like, "You want to hook
dating
up
at the
with
time?
both of us?"
What the fuck? No. Why I don't get double the nut. Why would I do that? Oh boy, that was a good line, guys.
All right.
In fact,
we're down to our last two. Mario and Luigi Brothership. I don't even know what this game is.
Never played it.
I will default to C for that.
I have no idea what it even is.
All right, now Mario Kart World Tour.
Haven't played.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. I've only played it on demo because I don't want to spend the money on a Switch 2. So I'm leaving it at B because I've heard it's a good Mario Kart. And if I ever get to play it, because I get a Switch 2,
we do have to review these now because Mad's here.
Wonder is ass. I mean, we didn't put it anything special. We put it at, I believe, B tier. So, all right. So, our great Mario games were Donkey Kong, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario World, Super Mario 3, Mario RPG, Mario 64, Mario Kart Double Dash, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and Super Mario Maker. There you go.
I can't believe I rushed to come back here.
Well, we're done now. Took forever.
Are we?
With the tier list, yeah.
Well, have you got in? Well, I think Mad needs his chance to shift these about.
Well, show me the top. What's the top there?
All right, there you go. This is the S and the A tier.
Okay. Where's Mario Paint?
Right there in A. Third one from the left.
I'm not happy about that one. Did y'all play the Fly Swatter game?
No, I did not.
Well, then you never really enjoyed, you never really experienced Mario Paint. I stand by that. I don't know why no one's speaking.
I agree with you, but then I didn't play any of them.
Just letting that marinate. All right. Do you have disagreement with Mario 2, Super Mario Kart?
I don't. I may have played 3 Mario games in my life. One of them was a Fly Swatter game.
There you go. Wasn't that a tennis
Oh, yeah.
game?
Soul says, I forgot all about that, dude. The music? Sorry, you guys are sleeping on Mario Paint.
I
don't have anything else to contribute.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that pretty much covers. We did a good job of blowing up the stream by getting the co-host to leave. So, there's
I feel like there's a 20-25% chance of it happening every Friday. So it's not that surprising. You know what I mean? I don't mean that in a bad way. Man, what the fuck is up with you guys? Good Lord.
It kind of derailed things. All right. So we're finishing up. 70s, do you want to promote some stuff? I know Brahma's not here, so you can, if you're, is your
well,
show
we're
this
not-
weekend?
No, we're not doing Bourbon and Boarding tomorrow night. We're doing it every 2 weeks now. So next one will be next Saturday. And for anyone who cares about such things, I've had a video out today about Alice in Borderland Season 3. And my show on Monday is just a gaming stream, Baldur's Gate 3. Still in Act 3, playing through that. So that's it all. That's it.
Okay. Imp, you've got that new channel you do work on.
Yeah, we do have 2 new videos out that involve me. It's myself and Nick. We have the ranking of the first 12 Testament records, and then the review of their 13th that just came out last week. They're both up on the Bonded by Metal channel. They're probably the 2 newest ones at this point. I don't think anybody else has put anything up since.
I'm still waiting for Disciple to send me the.
He said he sent something to you.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah, check the DM group DM.
Well, in that case, I'll start working on a couple of videos.
All right. Mad, what do you got?
Yeah, Tuesday, 9:15 p.m. Central, is another episode of Metapep. We're going to be doing lobotomies this week. The history of lobotomies.
Nice.
That's a real head fuck.
It's more of a nose tickle.
All right.
Actually, they went in like through the eye socket.
You're right. Disciple did send me the Bonded by Metal intro.
Fun fact.
Don't forget to cheer for a Brewers loss tomorrow. I mean, suddenly Bad Take Bojan is a Dodgers fan?
I don't know.
Hell,
Just
no,
see the
she
fucking
is
home run
not.
Ohtani smacked out earlier. 479 feet. He knocked it out of the stadium.
Well, he probably put a bet on that.
Yeah, well.
Anyway. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out for the week. I appreciate you being on the show. Thanks for chat for being here. Slender, thanks for hanging out. We'll talk after the show, I guess, if you're still
How can
listening
the
on
show end if
replay.
Slender isn't here?
What are you talking about?
Chad has button powers.
A Mad Cavelli production. The stream's now behind, but there's no need to be glum. We'll return with more jests, with humor to come. So click that damn subscribe and let the good vibes thrive. For the next grand stream, we'll surely jive.
Ascend and I, we've charted the spree with synapses sparking, hilarity you can't believe.
You've brought your joy, so now you must go. But keep the party in your heart, yo. Keep the giggles, keep the banter, keep the screens to light. Until our next stream, keep the fun in sight. In this virtual voyage where streams do end, remember with Ascend and Art, we'll always fucking ascend. Oops, we forgot about Imp, he's bound to reappear. With chaos in his wake, all we can do is persevere. Are you happy now, Imp?